There are some dispersed campsites here. Alright, I have made it to Gale River Trailhead, and I am surprised to find black flies and mosquitoes here to greet me. Alright, it's time to weigh my backpack. It's got all of the food and water in. Everything is in it. 18.7 pounds. .6 miles to the Galehead Hut, which already is a little bit more mileage than I've been going day to day, but I can do it. Today is May 16th. It is 9:45 in the morning, and this is the Gale River Trail. The first mile has been almost flat, just a very gentle incline and just an almost clear trail, very valley-like. It's a valley trail. I'm now past the 2-mile mark, and it was just ever so slightly more uphill, cruising along. And I am telling myself, this distance to the hut is not what it seems, because it's much easier than normal hiking in the White Mountains. Oh, and I don't know if you can hear that, but I continue to be serenaded by what sounds like fighter planes. I believe that is North Twin Mountain, and some people come over from a trailhead over there and go all along that ridge and then down to the hut, but that would be too far for me to do. Somewhere maybe around the 2.5 mile mark, and I'm very much enjoying the, is it a ravine? It's a ravine, but not as deep as the ones I've seen the past couple weeks. So this is just like a river valley. If it's a ravine, I'm at the bottom of it, let's put it that way. So to me, it looks like a river valley, but I can see up to the sides this way, and goes uphill on the other side, but not as steep. Hard to say, hard to say. Because this is one of the huts I've never been to, because since the mileage is a bit farther, I was scared away that I couldn't handle it. Trail is no longer flat. Now we got some rocks. It has been 2 hours. I am at 3 miles, 0.16, and my elevation is around 2,600 feet. And the trail is a little bit steeper, but moderate. Black-throated green warbler, somewhere around the 3.5 miles mark. It's getting hard now. Pausing while I look at these rocks for a minute. My elevation is 3189, and I'm seeing the first little bit of snow here. I kind of hope I don't have to put on my micro spikes, but I do have them. And I should be getting pretty close. Yeah, this is still the right way. That was a little bit tricky. The dirty steps are solid, so it was okay, but because each step requires a little bit of care right now. Oh, there it is. I've been in slow motion this last bit because I'm depleted. I hope my body is burning fat because I'm pretty sure I'm all out of carbs and I just need to eat. It's time to arrive for my first time ever at Galehead Hut. Nice. Oh, look how beautiful the porch. I love that. But I also need to come over here and see the view, and I'm sure this is the helicopter pad. I can even see the landing marks where the helicopter must have hit his. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Look at that valley. More views later. I couldn't be happier to look at this hut and to get something to eat. I love that sign because it means everybody can come in, even if you're not a guest here. You come in, say hi. Someone's here. It's big. It's tall. Library.
Hello. Welcome to Galehead.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Cooper.
Cooper, I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet you.
How many guests do we have?
Tonight, I believe I just have one.
Oh, that'd be me.
I think you're the whole party.
I'm the whole party. He's telling me there's a pine marten.
Yeah, his name is Socks.
Socks. What is a pine marten?
An American pine marten is kind of like a fisher cat almost. It's like a blend between cat, weasel.
Oh, that little sneaky. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they don't have numbers. Bicknell's thrush. Very new looking, lots of bunks, and it's really cold in here. Quite the view. Okay, this is snowshoe hare on the back side. All right. Gray jay. Oh, this one's nice. And I have some peanuts. I wish I had time to make tea, but I really feel it's in my best interest to get moving. Okay. I think I have the 10 essentials. I don't even know which way it is. I don't even know which mountain it is. Map. Right, I found it on the map at least. On there, should be that way. And I think I see a sign. And it's warmer outside than inside the hut, which is a common thing. It's supposed to get colder tonight. Let's not even think about what's happening with the weather, because right now we're still in okay weather, and this is pretty much the only time I can safely go to Galehead Mountain, because I think tomorrow morning might be different. It says 0.5. That's pretty cool. I think I was thinking still of Greenleaf, and going up to Lafayette I think was a mile. So, well, this is very encouraging. Also, the reaction on the caretaker's face, he was very positive, like, oh yeah, you can totally go up there. You have time. He didn't look at all concerned for my well-being. Caretakers are extremely good at being tactful. I've seen them talk to people who are completely out of their minds, and they are still kind and thoughtful and try to get through to these people and help them be as safe as possible. They're really non-judgmental characters. And I'm about to get a little bit of a view, and I'm guessing that Humpty Dump right there is Galehead Mountain, right? Because what other mountain can we see from here? It's like being a bird. Ooh. Degrading monorail. Franconia Brook Trail 2.6, 13 Falls Tent Site 2.6. Frost Trail, Galehead Hut, Galehead Mountain. Thank you. Ruby-crowned kinglet. This looks more like what I expect. Uphill rocks. I don't know if this is coming through on the camera, but the light is orange because there's been wildfires in Canada and other places, and the wind is blowing throughout the air, and it's blocking the sun, or like putting a cast over the sun, like a screen of orange. Well, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the hut. Okay, well, the lookout was fabulous, but I have a feeling I must continue to the official summit because Galehead Mountain is 4,024 feet tall, I believe, which makes it one of the New Hampshire 48 4,000 footers. And I don't know if I'll be able to get to them all, but it's an admirable goal. And I am certainly enjoying the ones I get to. I appreciate that it's not anything scary and straight up and treacherous. This is nice. Oh, yep. I think this might be it. A cairn. A pile of rocks in the woods to let you know that you have made it. Yes. I have made it to another 4,000 footer. Oh, on here it says 4,006 feet. Close, very close call. I'm back. The very first thing I want to do is see if I have any cash. And he made cookies and they're $1 each. And I want one of those cookies. It's taped closed because of the wild pine marten who lives in the ceiling. What? The attic. Oh, I only get one. It is always fun to cook in somebody else's kitchen because you know how to cook, but you don't know where they keep any of the stuff. So I need a pot for my soup. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is make soup and flatbread. This is going to be the bread. This is a inexpensive pizza dough mix. And all you do is mix it with water. It doesn't have to rise all day long. And then you just cook it in the skillet or the oven, whatever. And it's kind of like making naan or flatbread. Along with that, I'll be having soup. So I brought some vegetables, kale, sweet potato, aromatics in this smaller bag. I think I even double bagged it because I was worried my entire bag would smell like onions. Onion, bell pepper, kidney beans that are already cooked and have a lot of spice on it from home. Just a little tiny bit of bouillon. Now all I really have to do is saute this and add water and voila, it is soup. This is the favorite hut of many seasoned hikers because it is rather remote and quieter. And I didn't realize it was new-ish. I mean, it's beautiful in here. This would be a great house. I would totally live here, especially if I had my own helicopter. It's only 3:39, and this is my dinner, but that'll be fine. And I haven't seen anybody. The weather forecast is kind of like rain. It could even snow tonight. It's supposed to get a lot colder. So it's not the best hiking forecast. I feel like I've been doing this a lot lately. This time I remembered the little strap that holds it together. So I brought some hand warmers and I brought a wool hat and a wool neck gaiter. So I should be warm enough. He gave me the remaining 2 cookies because he said, you know, those are a day old now and I'm going to make a new batch so you can just have the rest. The cloud is coming lower and lower. It's getting so cold. Morning. In here I have blueberry jam, and then I put a tiny bit of hot water, and I'm hoping that makes it kind of like blueberry syrup.
Hampshire sea coast was at winds at 87 miles per hour.
This time I remembered my favorite mug. This is a Sea to Summit X mug. It's just something really nice about having your own special mug. Also, this is quite large, so I can make the perfect cup of coffee one time and then drink it for a little while.
And the current visibility is 1/16 of a mile. So it's currently experiencing freezing fog and drifting snow. Temperatures in the upper teens, increasing to 50 to 70 miles per hour.
Bye, Hut. It's a shock. It's freezing, so I gotta stop taking beautiful pictures and start moving. Spider web. I almost walked into it. Well, the trees in this section, they're all frosty. I'm on this little part that was kind of sketchy to me yesterday. Today it's frozen, and today I realized that if I had looked the other way, I would have seen this beautiful view of the valley. This is leaves on there. Look at those rocks in a line. And for some reason, I've been singing the Smurf song. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I am hungry. I would have liked to bring a little more food on this trip. This concludes my Galehead Mountain adventure. Happy trails! See you next time.